Okay. Yeah.
What it do was Bracket K Possum, man. We back with another one. Only Time for Currency podcast. We out here uptown New Orleans, you dig. For the people who don't know, for the people who need to know, feel let people know who you is, where you from, and what you here for.
Vincithe1, WnB shit, you hear me? WnB Entertainment, WnB Clothing, Long Live and Leather, you hear me? Shit, man. I do a lot.
Yeah, shit.
Try to get shot, you know, don't get shot.
Yeah.
So we were just chopping it up, and I want to let the people know how y'all two know each other.
Oh man, that's a funny ass story.
I tell you, I knew his brother first.
Yeah.
Like, me and his brother used to be at the basketball court at Harrell all day.
You know our cousin first. But, yeah.
Shit, I went to school with their cousin.
Yeah.
And then, no, that ain't y'all cousin. But fuck, I met his brother in the 17th, literally, playing at Harrell, playing basketball. He tried to play on me like I couldn't play ball. I had to show him a little thing or two, you know. And then one night he was out there, and I'm like, damn, you look like him. He was like, yeah, we twins. I'm like, oh, I bet.
That's some casual shit.
Yeah, but it got this funny ass story because like nigga didn't know how old he was. You hear me? Like I had just came back from Houston. You feel what I'm saying? Graduated high school out there, and you know was chilling during the summer and shit. School started, and like man, how that shit happened? You hear me? Like nigga,
you know, back in the, like a little while back, before shit started really going crazy, and they stopped caring. They used to give, curfew. Used to give curfew, so we all in Harrell basketball court, just playing basketball. The lights done cut off and everything in that bitch. We just in that bitch, man. Something happened. I forgot what happened, but that boy said he told me he was like, "See, shouldn't you be at home getting ready for school?" Man, that boy brother told that boy, he said, "Bro, he 19." That boy like, "Oh,
we was 18." You hear me?
I'm just like, yeah, nigga.
Nigga older than us, and I'm just like,
Yeah,
shouldn't you be getting home, getting ready for school? Like,
yeah, you thought he was a little boy or something.
I thought he was just younger than us. I thought he was a little kid. You hear me? Like, no cap.
Fact, but that shit run deep, man. And when I say it run deep, I see both of y'all got it tatted, man. The WnB, man, real shit. Both of y'all got that shit tatted, man. So for the people who don't know, let them know what WnB stand for.
It's a way of life.
You hear me? WnB. Shit started in 2016. Fuck, I actually drew, like, the inspiration for WnB came, like, mid-2015 when I was living in Houston. What's that, what? Nah, what's that, what? He's sick, you hear me? You know he moved.
Everybody want to try me.
Funny, but yeah, man, it's called WnB, you hear me? Literally, you know, nigga like the smoke, you feel what I'm saying? At the same time, I like breakfast, you feel what I'm saying? So, no cap. The inspiration actually came from Pancakes and Booze. Like, shout out to them, you feel what I'm saying? I've never been a part of their events or establishment, but yeah, like they the ones that really inspired me, you feel what I'm saying, to make WnB, you feel what I'm saying? Cause you know, Pancakes and Booze, I'm like, I actually was about to enter their contest, and then I was like, I don't even drink.
Come on.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not back.
Like back then, I mean, I sip now, definitely. I drink now. This is years. I'm fuck 6, 7 years.
What's your drink of choice?
Man, give me some Douce with some Coke, yeah, man.
Yeah, smooth shit.
Yeah, man. So
Cognac.
yeah, I take the cognac. I take some fucking Crown or some shit.
Thanks, man. But
yeah.
getting into your music, dog. I see you've been dropping consistently, dropping the videos, dropping the music, keeping it in their face. You know what I'm saying? I like people who keep consistency and let people know that you out here doing shit and you got versatility. Like, what made you start getting into music? Man?
Shit, they've been doing music our whole life. You feel what I'm saying? Like African drum and dance. You know, it's like we used to play the WnB and the June. Like growing up, shit in high school, you hear me? Like I got into writing and reading a lot, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Of course, we always listen to music, you know, Wayne and shit like that, you hear me? And then, that's really what it was, you feel what I'm saying? Like I always thought like, damn, my grandma really didn't really made her name, you feel what I'm saying, out here, you feel what I'm saying, you know, across the world. Like, how can I do that for myself, you feel what I'm saying? Like, without, I guess, exclusively following her steps, you feel what I'm saying? Because I would, you know, I fuck with the shit, you know, playing the drums and, you know, the culture, but that's not really what I want to, you know,
pursue.
Yeah, pursue, you heard me? Thank you for that. That was, yeah.
That's good. So you said your grandma made her name worldwide. Like, what your grandma known for?
Shit, she's in Bambula 2000, you hear me? And shit, like she do dancing with, you know, with the group, you feel me? Saying they got drummers and they have dancers. They be all over the world, you hear me? They literally performed in every continent except Antarctica. So it's like, fuck, you gotta make it happen, you hear me?
Yeah.
And shit, I got, you know, that's big shoes to fill, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like, that's really what you can see in our work ethic, you feel what I'm saying? Like, can't half step, you feel what I'm saying? Nigga trying to go for the, you know, for the stars, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why you see, like, you know, nigga try to spend the right money and, you know, on the visuals and what is it called, the engineers, and, you know, they even go down to my beats. I don't even got beats that's like everybody else, you feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, shit, like, everything gotta be, you know, what it is or it's not gonna be, you feel what I'm saying?
Right. You said, you kept saying we a lot, so
Yeah.
Who you got as your team with you?
Yeah, man, the immediate WnB team is me, Long Live my brother, you hear me? Jamelis, Tevis Jones, you feel what I'm saying? And my other brother over here, you heard me? Chucky, you feel what I'm saying? Like we yeah, I ain't gonna cap, like it was, you know, WnB started as a clothing line, you feel what I'm saying? Like I actually, you know, started putting the stuff on the tees and shit like that. Like it's actually this design. Most of the WnB designs I've ever put on tees, I got them tatted on me. So actually when I, you know, soon you're gonna see the rest of the designs on my arm as well. But yeah, it started off as a clothing line, you feel what I'm saying? And then, you know, later on, you feel what I'm saying? You know, this man really, I guess, talked us into rapping, you feel what I'm saying? Pursuing our, you know, with our talents, you feel what I'm saying?
Putting it into something else.
Yeah, so we actually, you know, made it into entertainment in 2018 as well, you hear me?
Right.
So, yeah, like, me and my brother, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, the music was pushing the clothes out there, using our, you know, our connections was as far as coming from the music or just, you know, just in between states, you feel what I'm saying, to build the brand and, you know, just expand it, you feel what I'm saying?
Right. Was it like, was it hard for you to start putting your music out, like switching it from the clothing line to the music?
I mean, I can't say it was hard. It wasn't like a process, you feel what I'm saying? Because it's like, you know, making money, everybody got to make money, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Funds is like the thing that gaps people, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, I can't say I've always been the man, you feel what I'm saying, to have, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I've been homeless and all that, so it's like, I was even dropping music and dropping, you feel what I'm saying, videos while sleeping on Canal Street.
Damn, that's
you feel
crazy.
What I'm saying? Like, man, the niggas that was out there, they knew, you feel what I'm saying? Like, they know what's on. Like, you know, shit, like, I had dropped a song called Candler Road. I'm sleeping on the fucking street. Like, I forgot. I probably dropped, like, I can't even name other songs I didn't drop while I'm sleeping on the street or videos I didn't drop, you feel what I'm saying? But it's like, you know, shit, like, the music, you know, it's gonna flow for itself, you hear me? Like, I didn't, you know, what is it called? Done music from, oh, my bad, a brain glitch. What was the question?
Nah, you good. But I want to get back to you doing your music and what inspires you to do music. What helps you do music?
My struggles, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, that's literally what make, you know, who I am. Like, you know, everything I done been through, my wins, my accomplishments, you feel what I'm saying? Like, that's why I have so much music I can put out. Like, I have times where it's like I'm really not even dropping music, you feel what I'm saying?
Just on that shit.
Or like, it may, like, be times where it's like, okay, cool, I may be dropping music right now, but that music was recorded a year ago.
Yeah, you got so much music like that, you can put it out whenever type shit.
Like, real talk, I probably got like damn near, I mean, I got a lot of songs put up, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, before I went on this dropping spree that I'm on right now, though, I had 10 videos put up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and I still got more in production as, you know, that I still got to get back from my people, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I got a project I'm dropping every single month.
Where you feel like you get your drive and your will from? Where you feel like you get that from?
I mean, dog, like, it's really, you know, like I said, dog, we have some big shoes to fill, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's not like we have to do that, you feel what I'm saying? But it's the need to want to be, you know, want to be great, you feel what I'm saying? To want to inspire others, you feel what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing right there. Like, I really posted on Instagram probably like 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, that I'm about to stay off the gram, you hear me? And I'm about to, you know, I'm about to stop getting on here, I'm about to delete the app. And people took that for me not doing music anymore. Right. You feel what I'm saying? And like, with that, like, I realized the need for my music, you feel what I'm saying? And the need for my craft, you feel what I'm saying? Because it's like, people, like, you know, a lot of people, I have to realize a lot of people don't show love on Instagram, and that don't mean they're not showing love, you feel what I'm saying?
They looking, they definitely watching, you know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna take it. You just can't take it personally, you feel me? You know what I'm saying?
And one thing I had to really analyze, and like, you know, dog, like, not even to get so deep into it, but it's like, dog, people different. Of course, they got all these different zodiac signs, so how can we even, not everybody gonna work Instagram the same. They got people that scan Instagram a week at a time. They probably like 3-4 pictures. You feel what I'm saying?
Turn that bitch off and don't like, look at it no more.
Don't even, they got people in there and got a profile picture, you know, let alone post pictures at all, but they on that bitch scrolling every day and liking pictures, you feel what I'm saying? The people that's on the other side of the page probably like, man, who the fuck this is, or, you know, they, you feel what I'm saying? Or if they know who they are, you feel what I'm saying? You know, they just know who they are. But think about that, you hear me? They got people, you can't expect everybody to use Instagram the same, so I gotta realize that, you know, some people just gonna look, some people gonna take it in, some people gonna receive it, some people may even look at my video without even liking that thing or sharing it. You feel what I'm saying? Some person might be out here telling somebody about me, you feel what I'm saying? Even though they didn't even like my nothing, they didn't go to any of my platforms, you feel what I'm saying? I'm talking about like my social media platforms, like, you know, and like no content, you feel what I'm saying, or share anything or some shit like that. So yeah, dog, like, it's the, that's like I said, dog, I'm knowing that I'm inspiring other people just by my drive, my work ethic, you feel what I'm saying? My growth, you feel what I'm saying? Because they got a lot of people that, you know, that see me overcome homelessness, you feel what I'm saying? Or just be broke. Like, fuck, I used to be, fuck, broke as a motherfucker, you feel me? Like, no cap, dog. Like, so it's like, fuck, you gotta think about it, dog. People see the growth and it's like, they know it's not for no reason, you feel what I'm saying? Like, and they know, like, damn well, if I'm here, like, I kind of, like, you know, they like I said, they convey it, you feel what I'm saying? When I try to push back from the music, you feel what I'm saying? That, no, you need to do this, dog. Like, I've been inspired, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I see everything, so imagine what everybody else see as well, you hear me? Even though, you know, yeah, dog. Some people may not, you know, like I said, verbalize or just show that they fucking with it, but they fucking with it somewhere. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody learning something, you hear me?
All the time. You know what I'm saying? And you don't know who's interested in your story, you know what I'm saying? That's why I do this shit right here, because I want to give people a platform to tell their side of the story besides just doing the music or just having the business or just working and cutting somebody's grass. Like, people have stories that people want to hear for real. Like, people want to know about you and where you come from, you know what I'm saying? So this is why I give people this platform, you know what I'm saying? So boom, getting back to where you come from, where you grew up at, man?
Shit, man, New Orleans until 5th grade. Hurricane Katrina happened. Went to St. Francisville for like 2 years. Then Houston after that, middle school and high school, and moved back here, you know, after.
How was high school for you, coming from New Orleans and then going to Houston? For you?
You said how was high school?
Yeah.
I mean, shit, it was an early college high school, dog. You understand? I was like, I was a nerd, you hear me? Like, I can't even say I was a nerd. I was smart, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I was just in an environment where, like, I had to carry myself a certain way, you feel what I'm saying? Because, you know, the New Orleans kid, you feel what I'm saying? There was probably only like 3 of us in the whole high school, you feel what I'm saying? And we already had like a image in in Houston, you feel what I'm saying? You know. So I had to, you know, show them different. Like, you know, fuck, this is an opportunity I have myself. I went to early college high school, you hear me? I started college at 14, so it's like, especially being in that environment, I had to, you know, carry myself a certain way and, you know, and definitely indulge in what they was trying to, you know, give us, you feel what I'm saying, to save my parents money or put myself in a better position, you feel what I'm saying? I ain't had the best experiences in high school, dog. I'm gonna say that, you hear me? Like,
so you feel like it was like too strict for you, or you feel like
nah, like,
you enjoy high school?
Nah, I didn't.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
nah, like this thing, the school wasn't strict. Like the school had its, you know, shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like you gotta think about it. With every level come new shit. You feel what I'm saying? That's I just realized, all right, cool. This is the stuff that I have to do. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, yeah, dog. As far as like my experience and living life in high school, like it just didn't happen. Like I was always either working at home. You feel what I'm saying? Or yeah. Fuck, school, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, again, you say you grew up in New Orleans until 5th grade. Like, what was your memories of New Orleans before you went to Houston?
Shit, man, the main things that I can remember is, you know, just, yeah, man, me and my family, you feel what I'm saying? Like, getting uptown, going to church, you know, particular parties, birthday parties and shit like that.
We're active in family.
Huh?
We're active in family activities.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say just family activity, you know, just being around them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, yeah, that's just, you know.
And that's what I'm saying, like family activities, because like when you say like, I can't speak for everybody, but majority, like a lot of people not having that type of experience, like just being with both of their parents and then going to family events, you know, doing that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? So that was like a pretty good lifestyle per se before you went to Houston. It was crazy because I had moved to Florida on some quick shit, you know what I'm saying? And he was coming out there to do like a concert or something.
I think I had a
show or some shit. I know you was fucking with Bosco or some shit out there.
Oh, you talking about Wacko?
Wacko.
I literally just went. You feel me? I forgot what the fuck I went for. I went, and then he was out there at the same time. A studio he went to, a studio he bought me to. You hear me? Like had a showcase going on, so I signed up for that bitch. You feel what I'm saying? I believe that was the next day. Or like 2 days later or some shit like that. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I did that motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying?
I had to chill out. I couldn't catch the show. And then it was like late, like 12, 1.
Yeah, that was like 12, 1 o'clock in the morning.
And shit, and I was out there like working and shit, but like we definitely linked up, you know, smoked and Joe's, you know, definitely tapped in on some, you know, that we out here in Florida. To New Orleans, niggas still handling business, you know what I'm saying? Shit still was getting done, you know what I'm saying? You know, and like I was just telling bro, you was one of the first people I locked in when I started this shit. It's like whenever it happened type shit. Like that Florida shit was unexpected, but we still locked in from then type shit.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So back to y'all working together. How long y'all been working together? Business-wise, I know y'all been knowing each other for a long time, but how long y'all like been putting together?
That's the thing. At first, Chucky was supposed to be doing beats. That shit was funny.
What was your tag, Chucky? Chucky on the beat? Yeah, well, yeah. Alright, so you were supposed to be making beats. What happened?
I think I started taking like pictures on my phone and shit, like with them boys and bitches just start taking pictures.
Right.
Yeah, it is.
You should be a photographer.
And then I got a camera.
Yeah. And then he started taking real pictures.
And I started taking pictures. But then I was working Johnny Sanchez. I was like a busser.
What I said?
Porter Street. It's French Quarter, CBD. Right by the Superdome. This lady come in that motherfucker. I bust their table, so once they got up, she gave me her card. I guess she wanted me to be a model, but she just liked my face. But she gave me, I told her I ain't really like taking pictures. That was the thing. I ain't like taking pictures. Like, as in me getting my picture taken, I ain't like that. I just prefer it. So I said, look, I like to be behind the cameras. So I started doing assistant work for her husband. He showed me some things. And then I just started doing my own thing. But I still assist for him. But
you feel like they showed you a lot of shit?
Yeah, they showed me a lot of shit. A lot of shit.
He being modest, man. They literally like.
He really evolved from that phone with that camera shit.
Yeah, he definitely. Be doing my shit with the phone too.
Yeah, he still do a lot with the phone, but he got cameras, lenses, and
he got a lot of shit.
Equipment.
I just be trying to. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How long you been fucking with photography?
I've been doing that for about like 5-6 years. Yeah.
I feel like that's a good amount of time to be knowing what the fuck you doing behind the camera, bro. Yeah, you being real modest right now.
And the thing is, he literally done accomplished a lot in just that short amount of time.
You do editing and shit too?
Yeah, I do a little with the editing, but not too much. I'm still learning. Every day I'm learning.
Right.
I don't know everything.
As long as you got that mindset of every day you gotta learn something, you going, bro.
Yeah, that's one thing. I try to learn something every day. If I don't learn from somebody who's doing it, I try to go look it up or look up some shit.
Right.
But everything nowadays is from a camera. Everything we got. You look everywhere, it's a picture. When you watch TV, that's cameras.
A lot of people don't know this about me. I used to work at J.C. Penney's in the photography place. Like I was fucking with the camera for a little bit, like before I started like getting into real work and responsibilities and shit. Like I wanted to fuck with the camera and shit. I used to take pictures in Texas, like when I was fucking with the bikes and shit, like all the motorcycle clubs. I used to be on the scene with the camera, bro. It was just like you get a rush when you seeing all that shit behind the camera and catching it. Like I took this picture and made this last forever type shit.
Yeah,
that's a different type of feeling. And then like when you behind the camera too, like I used to do music as an artist, so I shot a couple videos. So it's like I see the difference between like directing the video and being a part of the video. You know what I'm saying? It's two different sides. Like, so have you ever like directed your own video?
For the most part, yeah. I've worked with a few directors, like, you know, that when they shooting, you feel what I'm saying, they have, like, you know, they vision, you feel what I'm saying, but, like, you know, yeah, definitely I've had to direct a few of my own videos.
Which one you like better, being in the video or directing?
I like directing. I ain't gonna cap, like, I like being an artist, but my end goal is to be behind the scenes and, you know, putting everybody else in the spotlight, you feel what I'm saying? So, I guess long story short, you hear me? Like, yeah, directing that motherfucker, you feel what I'm saying?
So, boom, I'm about to ask you a slew of questions, and I'm gonna give you like an either or. This is gonna be for both of y'all, and give me the reason you picked the answer. First question, money or respect? And to whatever degree you want to put it at.
Respect.
And why you pick respect, son?
Because if I got your respect, we gonna make money together. So you respect. When you respect me, respect everything. Everything comes with respect.
I mean, you also have to think about a lot of people be looking for respect from the wrong people. That's what that's my take on it, you feel what I'm saying? Like, of course, respect is, yeah, of course, I want to have respect, you feel what I'm saying? You hear me? You got to think about that, like, everybody, you feel me? But you need your bread, you feel what I'm saying? Think about this, you hear me? Like, that's why Meek Mill just posted some shit. That boy said street cred, like, nah, you know, fuck I need that for? You feel what I'm saying? Because you niggas just out here killing each other and snaking each other, you feel what I'm saying? You hear me? I'm making my money. Of course, I'm living my shit righteously, you feel what I'm saying? And people, you feel what I'm saying? I have integrity and shit like that, yada yada, but I don't need y'all respect, you feel what I'm saying? Because the fuck is that feeding my family? You feel what I'm saying? Is that the well-being of my future? Y'all respect? You feel what I'm saying? It's like, trust me, I got a different take on that, you hear me? Because a lot of motherfuckers don't respect me, you feel what I'm saying? And do I give a fuck? No. Because guess what? I can do for my partners, I can do for my family, I can do for myself, you feel what I'm saying? I ain't out here sneaking nobody, I ain't out here, you feel what I'm saying, you know, putting bad juju out, you hear me? Like, I'm a righteous individual, you feel what I'm saying? So, fuck, do I need your respect?
So you pick the money?
I pick the bread. I don't need a motherfucker respect. People don't respect me anyway, that's how I see it. You know, fuck it, you know, what I need your respect for? You feel what I'm saying? As long as I'm living right, you feel what I'm saying? Doing right by myself, I'm doing right by my people, what I need. Shit, you gotta think about it, dog. Like, they got people out here that's doing the right shit. Doing right by their people, doing right for the city and all that. Do they respect them? No, because they mindset fucked up. Won't be respecting the bullshit. That's why they got people out here glorifying Pooh Shiesty mask and motherfuckers snaking each other and shit like that. So understand that. Do I need the respect? No. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's a mindset thing. You hear me? Like, yeah.
So you do music. Who you influenced by in music?
Of course, you know we already said Wayne earlier, but that dude Childish Gambino, yeah, he always gonna be like, you know, one of the niggas that, you know, that definitely inspired me, you feel what I'm saying?
What about him inspiring you, bro?
Oh yeah, I was about to say, like, the nigga, he not one of the niggas, you feel what I'm saying, that had to, you know how everybody got this certain style of rap. Man, I'm about to come in that bitch and I'm about to be a gangster, you feel what I'm saying? Like, nah, dude came in that bitch, you feel what I'm saying, using his vocabulary, he ain't afraid to show, you feel what I'm saying? You know, he got a head on his shoulders, you feel what I'm saying? However he may do it, you feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna cap, the nigga got some weird ass tracks, like, you know, but at the same time, like, you know, he still has his style, you hear me?
Him.
Yeah, that's like T.I. coming out, you feel what I'm saying? Now T.I., you feel what I'm saying? His older years are, exponentially and shit like that. Oh, you trying to show us that you got a head on your shoulders, you hear me? Like, we been knew you was, you know, there, but now you really trying to show us your vocabulary. You feel what I'm saying? When you could have shown us that 20 years ago when you dropped Rubber Band Man. You hear me? Like, you get what I'm saying? So, yeah, dog, like, the nigga, Childish Gambino, you feel what I'm saying? You know, nigga was considered a geek, you hear me? Outcast, you feel what I'm saying? I consider myself an outcast, you hear me? Like, you know, fuck, I'm smart, you feel what I'm saying? A lot of people don't like being around them type of people, you feel what I'm saying? Because they can't be easily swayed, you hear me? So, but you know, yeah, dog, dude, you know, he definitely one of the people that inspired me, you feel what I'm saying? Because, you know, he set his foot down. And that nigga got a song called Eat Your Vegetables. That bitch cool as a motherfucker, you hear me?
Facts. So, when we asking that, so I see Childish is a big influence. Would you rather do a day session with Childish Gambino? Pay for a session, a day session with Childish Gambino.
Yeah.
Or go do a show and make that same amount of money you about to pay to get that track with Childish. Get that day session with Childish Gambino.
Yeah, look. Nigga in the behind the house, you hear me?
What it do was Bracket K Possum, man. We back, man. Had a quick intermission, man. We had another guest pull up, man. So let people know who you is, where you from, and what you here for, brother.
I came, I done pulled up on my dog, really fancy, chuck it, chillin', fuck everything. I'm trying to need some money. I need some money, bro.
And, what's your business? What you do? How you make money, brother?
Shit, I breed dogs, man. I breed bullets, American bullets. nice little, you know.
Yeah, thanks. I'm definitely gonna put your information in the bio, but we about to get back to the questions. The question was for Vince: would you rather do a day session, pay for a day session, $50K? The amount is $50K. You paying Childish Gambino $50K to do a day session with him. Whatever y'all do in that day, that's what y'all do for $50K. Or would you rather go do a show and make $50K?
I don't know about paying $50K.
You know what? I ain't gonna cap. If I'm paying that $50K, I don't need the $50K, so I might as well do the $50K.
So wait. Break it down again.
Think about my mindset, you hear me? If I'm paying that $50K, I don't need that $50K, so fuck it, I'm gonna do the $50K, you hear me?
Yeah, so what, so...
I mean, I'm not about to go do the show.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? If I'm making a good investment, you hear me? And I feel like I can spend $50K on something, you feel what I'm saying? I mean, evidently, you know, I don't need it, you feel what I'm saying? So I'm not about to go make the $50K, I'm gonna spend that, you feel what I'm saying? Because how many times do you know, you come across Childish Gambino? I can come across $50K another time. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
so be the same question for you, but in the verses of dogs, would you go rather go do a dog show and make that money, or would you rather, you know, go?
We'll be the latter of that.
I'll go drop that $50K on a fucking $40K dog.
Yeah, so you go
invest
right.
that. You
Keep that money and invest. So yeah, that's the basis of the question. Are you investing your money into that day with Gambino, or are you investing your time to go get that money?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the thing. That's how I looked at it. I ain't gonna cap. If I already had the $50K, then shit, I already got means of making $50K. You know. Shit, I can make $50K, or I can be offered another show for $50K again. That's how I'm gonna see it. You feel me? I'm gonna go spend and see what I can get from this experience with this man. You feel what I'm saying?
All right. And the same for you, Chuck. What you doing? You going to event and shoot? You going to shoot pictures for Michael Jordan, or you going to keep your money to yourself? What you gonna do? You going to invest, or you gonna go do the show? It's a Michael Jordan shoot.
Nigga said you gotta pay to go shoot for Michael Jordan, you hear me? And talk to him or be chilling with him the whole day, you feel what I'm saying? You know, of course you got an opportunity to do a lot, you hear me? And talk to him, you know, actually he can put you in another different position, but at the same time, or would you rather pay that $50K to invest in your career, like buying a red camera or some shit like that, you feel what I'm saying? Or buying a ticket to BET, just the awards, so you feel what I'm saying? To be in the room with all these greats to hand out your business cards, shit like that. Like I love
that's how you gotta think about it.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
facts, networking.
Which one would you rather do? Fuck,
Chuck thinking hard about this one. Look,
that's Michael Jordan, bitch.
Yeah, listen, it's Jay.
Trying to figure out I'm trying to think of all the options I could get out of this shoot. With Michael Jordan. I'm thinking about all the people that's there, everything.
And you gotta understand, that's the basis of
the you use Michael Jordan because he's a billionaire, so it's like, that's another thing. Yeah, I would choose Michael Jordan if I was you.
But a lot of people don't fuck with MJ, you know what I'm saying? Because of, you know, how he's standing on, how he want to spend his money into the jails and shit
Prison
like that.
Reform,
a lot of, and he's a controversial person as well. That's why I said him as well, because a lot of people don't fuck with MJ. But you could be doing a photo shoot for MJ and still make that money and still make plugs with your personal interests at best. Fuck what other people think about. He going with MJ. I understand.
I was thinking hard.
See what I'm saying?
You gonna fuck around and probably pop you off.
I forgot who it was. Somebody was talking about how, I think it was Chameleon there. He was talking about he was trying to take a picture with Michael Jordan, and he was like, nah, I ain't taking pictures with no niggas. Like, I'm only taking pictures with bitches and shit. Like, Michael Jordan, like, nah, I ain't taking pictures with no niggas. I don't give a fuck if you Chameleon that nigga. I'm taking pictures with hoes. Like, and that changed his outlook on that nigga. So it's like, people be different when you meet them in person, bro. You really gotta understand that too. Like, all that shit come into play. So boom, I'm gonna ask you too. I asked them already, money or respect?
Respect.
Why you pick respect, brother?
So I can get money.
Yeah.
But the respect really come first more than anything. You hear me? So,
you miss mine.
That's what I'm telling you. And look, everybody had different answers. I had posted, I did a couple people interviews already and chopped their answers up. Money, respect, money, respect. Everybody got their own opinion. I respect their mind because of what they standing on in life. I don't give a fuck what you think about. I want this money. Some people like, well, fuck that money, boy. You gonna respect me at the end of the day at the door. You know what I'm saying? But some people like, I'm gonna get respect. I'm gonna get the money while keeping respect intact.
That's real. That's real.
That was my nigga Wilson Mills. I tell you, that was like one of the greatest quotes he said on that. Get money while keeping respect intact because I'm gonna get this money. If you don't respect me, I'm standing on it.
That's real. That's real.
Real rap. So B, how long you been fucking with the dogs, brother?
shit, I've been fucking with dogs for years now.
What kind of dogs you got?
American bullies.
Any certain type of breeds, or is just all American bullies?
All American bullies.
So how you got into fucking with the dogs?
One day I've been loving dogs, and I had moved to Texas for a little while. I doubled back down here, and I had bought a little shitty ass fucking pit bull out there.
Yeah.
And I went somewhere, and they had a nigga with a little bully, and I'm like, man, I gotta get that dog.
Right.
And I just like, man, fuck it, I'm gonna get that dog. I'm gonna get something like it. I got to get it. And fuck, man, I don't know, bro. I done ran through like 20 bands buying buku bullshit ass dogs. I'm talking about buying. I done bought so many fucking dogs, bro. I used to have probably like, I used to have so many of them bitches just in my room. You know what I mean? Like, cause I love them bitches so much, and all of them was an investment, you know, at the end of the day. But man, I was like, man, I gotta get that particular one. And I had to blow through all that money until I really found out I was started getting what I wanted. And some ups and downs with shit, fucking on me, could run or something. You know, I'm leaving them in a back kennel, you hear me, for only about 15, 20 minutes, come back, you hear me, with the dog. I just spent fucking $4,000 on the bitch dead, you hear me, because of the heat.
Damn!
You hear me? And I got a shade over the little kennel. I just let them outside in the daytime because I don't want to bunched up inside all day, you know.
Right.
You gotta have their life too, fuck. And shit like that, man, just ups and downs and shit, but I just, you know, still sticking into this shit like that. It just trying to invest in more dogs right now and up it up. Yeah, man.
So I know people see it. You got the WnB too. You got that shit tatted. Everybody got it tatted, man. That shit for life. So how you linked in with Vince, man? How y'all know each other?
Oh, that's my dog. I fucking, you know, I met his brother first and shit. You know, them niggas twins. Like, fuck. I feel like if you know this brother, you should know the other one too. Yeah. But like, as you know, his brother and shit passed, man, him got closer and shit, you know. Cause fuck, all man, his brother talked about how he wanted the best for his brother and shit and all that. So, you know, I fuck with how he moved. You hear me? Put it like that. I fuck with how he moved also. You hear me? So, fuck, that was just it. You hear me? Fucking, we just
straight
locked in ever since. Yeah.
So, Vince.
Girl, she bad.
Yeah. She getting money too.
Back.
Hey, chill. But back to the music, man. You've been dropping consistent music, and you've been dropping the videos too, putting it on their neck, man. So, where you find the time to do all your work, brother?
I don't sleep like talking about it.
That's what I'm going.
That's what you gotta know. You can't sleep in this shit.
I really don't sleep
that
like
boy,
talking about it. Man, look, I probably sleep like 3-4 hours, and I be up. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I can sleep for like an hour, and I be up again. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so shit, like I'll be writing, you feel what I'm saying? Doing graphics, you feel what I'm saying? Of course, you know, just living.
You always had that like get up and go about yourself, or you had to like learn that and build that and still to yourself?
I had to learn that and you know, over the years, you know what I'm saying?
Cause I remember you saying you was like going to like private school and shit like that.
Yeah,
so like you was on a schedule, but like as like growing up, you had to find your own way and do that type of shit. Like, was that something like you had to do for yourself, or you was like, I already know how to do this?
And the thing is, like, you know, with that, they really all right, cool, you about to go to this class, you about to go to this class, you feel what I'm saying? Like, there's certain classes they taught you, you feel what I'm saying? Like, going by the books or improvising shit, you feel what I'm saying? Right. And like, you know, of course they put you in situations, you feel what I'm saying, to improvise, but it's all structured, you feel what I'm saying? And of course, like, you know, at some point, like, you know, you reach the real world where you improvising, you feel what I'm saying, gotta be like heightened, you feel what I'm saying? And it's not just these answers that's on this page based off of what you was taught, you feel what I'm saying? Right. And this is like, your improvisation gotta be based off of variables you can't even foresee yet, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like, that's what I had to really learn, you feel what I'm saying? You know, that's why I'm good with saving bread, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, shit, you need the shit, you feel what I'm saying? Like, if you don't need it, your family gonna need it, you feel what I'm saying? Not everybody gonna have the means to make what you make, you feel what I'm saying? So if you are that person, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you gotta stack for yourself and you gotta stack for them, you feel what I'm saying? You know? So
definitely keeping that shit full circle, but you gotta make sure that if I ain't got, well, everybody ain't got that get up and go about their family either, brother. Like a lot of, I'm about to get into that too. Like, I feel like I've been to a lot of places where it was so easy for people to open up and support. California, New York, Florida, wherever the fuck Texas. Yeah. It's so much easier to open up, and then when you back home, you like, damn, I gotta have this hoodie on. Who the fuck over there when you in New Orleans? Like, do you have that same type of vibe when you out of state and shit?
No. When you go to Cali, like, this is you know, it's a different. You wake up, you know, you ain't gotta be.
No, they got gangs and shit out there, like, but like if you not
you are
right type shit. So like when you out the way, like you goof for real.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like I done been all over the country. You feel what I'm saying? Like California, New York. Like I'm talking about in the hoods and so like different cities and states and shit like that. You hear me? Like, but at the same time, it's a different feeling. You feel what I'm saying? Like you ain't dog in New Orleans. You really just gotta be like, you gotta wake up. You know, of course you might be in a good mood, but at the same time, some fuck shit happening some point throughout the day. And you really just gotta have a strong mindset to even like, you know, blow through the shit. You hear me? Like, you know, or, you know, like I said, some people don't have a strong mindset. They gonna really be stuck on that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, of course, though, I had to learn to move on from things and, you know, like, come on life, you know what I'm saying? You really realize what's valuable and what's not. You feel what I'm saying? What deserves your energy. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
That's definitely one of the good points we're looking for. Chuck, you be traveling, brother? So like, the same question apply, like, wherever you've been at, in any other state, do you feel like you have a chip on your shoulder, or is it just like that when you're in New Orleans? When you go to a different state, do you feel like you have a chip on your shoulder, like you gotta be on your toes, or you feel like that just in New Orleans?
I say no. I feel like that. Shit happen everywhere.
Right. You gotta have that mindset.
I wouldn't say I would just be on. Everywhere I go.
On your toes, everywhere I go. Same question for you. Be out of state, you comfortable, or you feel like is everywhere bullshit?
I ain't gonna lie. Out of state, like my far as Miami or some shit like that, I feel cool out.
Right.
For sure out there, like, but anywhere else I done been, I don't feel like that.
Yeah.
Because you know, we done went to Texas, for Katrina, we done got it on with them people.
Definitely got it on with the bitches.
We done went to ATL fucking some months ago and got it on with them dudes for the game. You hear me? Miami, man, them dudes worship us out there. They fuck with us out there. Tough. Like, man, they fuck with New Orleans. Tough. And I'm like, I'm feeling this shit. I'm like, man, they fuck with us out there. You hear me? But man, anywhere else, I'd be like, nah, I gotta go.
I just feel like that's a New Orleans dude mentality. Like, especially like when you live through so many years in New Orleans and you know what it has to offer. Like, you can feel like oh, well, shit, they say this over here. Oh, I know Chicago like that. I know Cali like that. I know Atlanta like that, for real like that, too. Even Miami like that. Tampa, Miami, Broward County, they like that, for real. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I feel like I'm out the jungle when I'm out of New Orleans. I could have my toes out on the beach. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like that anywhere else I go, for real. But it's because I live this jungle life in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, everybody turned their head. You gotta be on your toes, nigga. That's real reactions type shit. Like, what the fuck going on? Like, but if I'm on the beach, like, I'm not worried about that shit. I'm on the beach for real. You know what I'm saying? We
not from there. Nobody don't
know me. And look, and that be the thing about, like, being in New Orleans, is like, people feel like this bitch small for real, dog. Everybody know everybody, son. From the East Bank to the West Bank.
Boy. I say that all the time. New Orleans ain't nothing but a circle.
It's right. It's a circle. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's not hard for you to run into a nigga who done fucked over your people, or nigga named Jack something. So it's like, Miami, there's so many different people out there. You don't know who is who, unless you're an assassin. Right. Unless you're really looking for a target. But other than that, people is on good vibes out there, bro. And I feel like New Orleans can have that too if niggas just stop being greedy. I just feel like niggas is greedy out here, bro. So, like, in the aspect of all y'all being out here, like, what's y'all stance on how we can do something about that? Or is it something that can be done? Because that's something that I feel like New Orleans is one of those cities you got to get away from, me.
I literally was speaking on this shit a few days ago, and it's like, out of all the examples of niggas being snakes and doing wrong by their people and this and that, you hear me? All these different examples of this and that, you feel what I'm saying? Like, and they got people that they think they can just, like, overcome, I don't even want to say it's karma or just consequences. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, man, we done seen paid in full. It don't turn out good for certain individuals that rock with certain variables, you hear me? Right. Like, we done seen boys in the hood, you feel what I'm saying? Right. It didn't turn out good for the niggas that was rocking with the certain variables, you hear me? We done seen, what's another movie? Menace to Society. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they showing it to us, you hear me? We got so many examples of niggas making certain choices, you feel what I'm saying? And doing this and doing that, you hear me?
They all end up one way, bro.
And they feel like, you feel what I'm saying? They gonna turn out different, you feel me? Like, of course, we you know, they got successful people, you feel what I'm saying? That, you know, that done came out the streets, that, you know, but at the same time, a lot of these niggas doing that shit the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? OGs ain't put them on the game. Like, all right, man, like, you know, you got to get out the streets at some point. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, invest in the business. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, mold yourself to be a better individual. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, grow from your shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you got to unlearn and then learn some new shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, destroy some habits and make some new habits, the better ones anyway. You feel me? So it's like, yeah, dog, like, yeah, I don't even try to ramble, bitch, but yeah.
You good. You gonna have it.
Yeah.
Do you feel like something that can be done about the greed in New Orleans and what's holding us down from being a successful city, or do you feel like we just stuck as a city?
Stuck. Too much bloodshed out here. The fucking generation and shit, they ain't getting nothing but younger. Fuck, so it's like, really can't stop. Nothing going on out here, whether they tried or not. I ain't gonna lie, that shit ain't stopping. I don't see it. This shit just stuck. It's stuck like this. I ain't gonna lie. This shit stuck. Everybody stuck at home with their own. This ain't going nowhere.
Chuck, how you feel about it?
It's stuck, but it changed.
You got hope for the city? I see a brighter day.
Yeah, right. I do. I really do, bro.
I just feel like we, as a city, like, so it was a controversy topic that when people get their money, and I'm talking about from New Orleans, they don't help shit, my nigga. Like, they be like influencers and be faces, but like so far as like putting their own money in the city, like they'll probably do it 1 year for fucking Christmas or Thanksgiving. A little bit of the park right here, but like so far as like fixing shit, DOA. Do you feel like that's an accurate statement about New Orleans celebrities and people who make money?
I really don't know. We can say it is, but at the same time, you feel what I'm saying? You gotta think about this, like people of influence who got bread try to do like wellness events for the city or their cities, you feel what I'm saying? And City Hall or the mayor shut that shit down, you feel what I'm saying? Like, so they'll rather.
So you feel like it's more political?
It is political for sure. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, not in all not in all instances. Yeah, not in all instances, you feel what I'm saying? I feel like the people who want to do the shit, you feel what I'm saying, don't have the clout to do it. You feel what I'm saying? But the people that have the clout, you feel what I'm saying, down here, just not really fucking with that type of shit.
Right, that's what I'm saying, the celebrities, like, so I catch Rude Jude at local events and shit like that. He a local celebrity. Like, he'll give back to the community and show some love and be out there and shit, P-Town mode, like, niggas like that. They be on the scene type shit. I'm talking about, like, Wayne and motherfucking, P, he do something, but it's not, I'm saying, like, it's not consistent shit for the city. Like, y'all have done shit for the city, but it's not enough to where the people could look up to y'all. Everybody who's doing music right now, I want to talk about this too. Music is, in New Orleans, is not its own anymore. Niggas over there in Detroit, niggas from New Orleans want to do Detroit music. They want to do Texas music. They want to do Get Sturdy in New York. Like, how we bring it back to the you hear me? You know what I'm saying? Like, what we need, you know what I'm saying? What we need, Vince.
Yeah, I mean, dog, you gotta think about this. Like, the problem is, niggas is trying to do what everybody else doing in order to get signed. You feel what I'm saying? Because you gotta think about this. Like, they steal our shit. Everybody else stealing our shit, you hear me? But they not signing nobody from New Orleans.
Right.
What's the last person that got signed from New Orleans? You feel what I'm saying? August Alsina, like, is literally the only person I can think of that's out here. And he not even doing music no more.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, for the music,
like,
let's put a finger on it. Who was the last person to sign to a major label
from New Orleans?
From New Orleans.
Oh, okay, my bad. Other than Rob Fonant, my bad.
Rob.
Yeah, that was my
okay,
bad.
And then
yeah.
I'm gonna say Young Road 2 with Gene Chases.
No, he signed to Meek Mills. I would say, like, you know, we can't say Meek Mills is a major label.
Right, like he not under Universal or some shit like that. He under Meek.
You feel what I'm saying? He under Meek. Like, you know, of course, like, you know, that's still big. I can't undermine that.
Right, but that's not the topic of conversation.
Yeah, like, we a major label. Like, I'm thinking, like, okay, who is Meek in partnership with? Because I'm sure his
shit with Ross
is some. No. I'm talking about Young Road. Like, I'm sure his signage is in partnership with somebody. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so, but. You get what I'm saying?
So
like,
Rob for not signed with Cash Money or what?
I don't know that shit.
Again, is he signed? Like, is he just on a wave right now? And this is what a lot of people have a couple waves, you know what I'm saying, in the city. It's just like, so far as like taking off, the support don't be there. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of talent down here. We got a lot of artists. We got a lot of people who really working and doing shit. And we not getting our own support from our city, bro. How you all expecting somebody else to support us?
I really feel like they gotta have, like, you know, the niggas that really didn't made it out this bitch, you feel what I'm saying? You know, this to have it, you feel what I'm saying? To be like, all right, cool, we gonna take people from New Orleans. You feel me? Like, me at the same time as it's hard because it's like motherfuckers real reliability. Like some real shit. Like
I feel like the city need to just stop on being on that hating shit, dog. That's what I really miss. It's really a lot of hating, dog. Like R.I.P. BTY, like he was on his way, bro. Like he was really there, and like he was just like in some shit. Like you live by the sword, you die by the sword type shit. Like you said earlier, like niggas need to know when to get the fuck out, bro. Like I feel like me personally, the city is stuck, and if you want to get somewhere, you better go there and fucking get it.
Yeah, that's real.
You know what I'm saying? New Orleans got a lot of talent. We need to go and like blossom, bro. Like it's a really a dark cloud over this bitch, brother. Like you said, generational shit be like niggas tied in this shit deep. I don't give a fuck who you know, bitch. That shit happened there, and that shit is right there on that tombstone. I see that.
Yep.
What are you talking about? So it's like niggas ain't trying to hear none of that shit.
Real.
So it's like if you really like on a vibration of expanding and networking and like I ain't gonna lie, like they got people out here, but people scared to get slick, to get set up. You hear me? So it's like
people who establish themselves and already they've been through the ropes, so they ain't trying to like go through them bitches again. And that's really what it be. You know what I'm saying? That's why people be leaving. Cause like like even to make it to the level that they didn't made it, I'm sure like I go through a lot of fucking shit. You feel what I'm saying? And like. Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? Like I really be trying to go move up. You feel what I'm saying? So at the same time, it's like when I get where I want to be, it's like I know at some point I gotta, if I don't have the shit in place already, you feel what I'm saying? Of what I have planned to do for the city or shit like that, it's like no, it's not gonna be done. Like I already give out haircuts and school supplies and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying already at the level that I'm at. So it's like that's what I'm saying. It's not.
Yeah, Vince, man. So let people know what you got in the works for 'em with the music, bro.
Yeah, man. Shit, I just dropped a few projects here. Y'all can go check them out on all streaming services. I got some more singles coming out. Got some more projects coming out. You feel what I'm saying? Got some clothes coming out. Y'all stay tuned. Vincithe1 on Instagram. Vincithe1. #1. You hear me? Don't let you mellow.
Facts. Chuck, what you got in the works for 'em?
Shooting. You trying to get at me? You can find me on Instagram. And check it, shot you. That's what it is.
Facts. B, what you got going?
Shit, I'm about to fucking buy some Frenchies.
Hear me?
Turn over them Frenchies.
Real rap. Yeah, man. So appreciate all y'all for coming through and tapping in for Only Time for Currency, man. Make sure y'all like, share, and comment on the video, man. Let me know who y'all want to see, and let me know what y'all think about the video, man. Make sure y'all tap in. Yow.